Hello, teacher. You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. But
How are you,
I have
Diana?
good. I was a little worried because I had some problems with my microphone.
Okay, but I can hear you. Don't worry, I can hear you.
Okay.
Lorena, good morning.
Hello, teacher. How are
Good
you?
morning. How are you?
Fine, teacher. Thanks. And you?
Okay, I'm just fine, thank you. Thanks for your attendance. Okay, Natalia is not here. Okay, let's start. Diana, tell me, how was your weekend?
Mm,
Natalia, good
my
morning.
weekend,
Good morning. How do you do? Natalia,
Good morning, teacher.
how do you do?
How? Very
How
good.
do you do? Okay, okay. Welcome to the class. So tell me, Diana, how was your weekend?
my weekend was very good. I was at my home reading for my tasks of the university. No more with my children and my dogs. No more.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Diana. Lorena, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. In my home, I watched TV with my family. Good.
Okay, thank you. And Natalia, what did you do? How was your weekend?
Very good. I did homework. I I read. Um, I called my family and my friends and no more.
Okay, very good. So first, let me check my screen. I am gonna show you a picture. I am gonna show you a picture. Okay, here. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, here I have a picture with a comic, with a short comic, and it is not so clear, it's just a picture, but I think you can read. You can read it. Okay, give me a moment. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, in this part. Can you read?
Yes.
Yes. Diana, read the first one, please. Read the first one in English.
Helen, if you
Yes.
hang up on me, you break my hair.
Now,
Okay, click now. We wait for the wheel to
to
berry
the ear to get in. And wait, and wait, and wait.
and
Okay,
wait.
this is the first one. Very good, thank you. Natalia, could you read the second one, please?
Yes. If you beg, I'll let you lick my ice cream cone. The cartoonist
No,
or has
this
a
one, no, this one, no, just this one.
okay.
You could
Okay.
have
You could have asked nicely. Where's the
nice.
fun in that?
What is the fun in that? Okay, very good. So this is a cartoon with some expressions on the topic of this class. Okay, so Diana, could you translate the first one?
Helen, si tú me terminas, romperás mi corazón.
Okay, yes.
O si me
And
cuelgas, no sé.
si me cuelgas, si me cuelgas. If you hang up,
Me
cuélgame.
cuelgas,
Tú me cuelgas, tú romperás mi corazón. Okay,
romperás mi corazón.
and then
Now, ahora nosotros esperamos. Culpar a, I don't know what is
para que,
begging.
aquí es como que para que la culpa haga efecto. And wait, and wait, and wait. Okay, esperamos, esperamos, esperamos. Okay, very good. Thank you. Lorena, could you translate the second one, please?
Okay. Second one. If you beg.
Yes, but the translation, the translation.
Si tú, no sé qué es beg.
Beg, rogar, rogar.
Si tú ruegas, yo te dejaré. Yo dejaré. Yo te daré de mi crema, de
Te
mi comer.
dejaré lamer mi cono de helado. Okay. And then what happened?
¿Qué pasa, Nadia?
You could have this one. You could have asked nicely.
Tú podrías haberme preguntado.
Podías habérmelo pedido de una forma más agradable. Where is the fun on that? Where is the fun on that? In that?
¿Dónde estaría lo divertido?
Yes, exactly. Very good. Thank you. So now tell me, Diana, what will you do if you have an argument with a friend? What will you do if you have an argument with a friend?
What do you do?
Yes, what will you do if you have an argument with a friend?
I am not sure if I understand the questions.
Ok, ¿qué harás si tienes una discusión con un amigo o una pelea
Okay.
con alguien?
I try to be pay a time and relax, but sometimes I know it's difficult. But I try don't be rude.
Rude? Don't be rude.
Yes, I try don't be rude. I don't like.
To be rude.
Yeah, I am a quiet person.
Quiet person. So you try to calm down first. You try to calm down.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Diana. And Lorena, what would you do if you have an argument with a friend?
Teacher, me repite, por favor.
Yes, what will you do? What will you do if you have an argument with a friend? ¿Qué harás si tienes una pelea o una discusión con un amigo o con una amiga?
I try to talk with my friends and explain about my reason. I listen your reason and I try to organize our relationship.
Okay, to get over the relation. Very good. And Natalia, what about you? What will you do if you have an argument with a friend?
If I have an argument with a friend, I try to solve the problems. I don't know, speak the reason for the argument or something like that.
Okay, very good. Now, let's watch a video. Let's watch a video with some scenes from a cartoon, some short scenes from a cartoon, but you need to try to identify some common expressions on the same topic in this video. Okay, so try to identify some common expressions. So let's watch the video. See here. Let's watch the video. Okay, give me a moment. And is this one? No, but let me a moment because I need to share the sound of the screen first of all. Okay, and here, and now, yes, okay, it's better. And here.
Hades is gonna kill us when he finds out what happened. You mean?
Can you listen?
Yes.
Okay, so I am gonna start again in here and here. Okay, let's watch.
Hades is gonna kill us when he finds out what happened. You mean? If he finds out. Of course he's gonna. If. If is good. You can't do a thing?
I can't, Hercules, but you can.
Really? What? I'll do anything.
Hercules, if you can prove yourself a true hero on Earth, your godhood will be restored.
A true hero. Great. I'm too old to get mixed up in this stuff again. But if I don't become a true hero, I'll never be able to rejoin my father, Zeus. Hold it. Zeus is your father, right? Uh-huh. Zeus, the big guy. He's your daddy.
Look, I know what I did was wrong, but this isn't about me, it's about him. If you don't help him now, Phil, he'll die.
Hades is gonna kill us when he finds out what happened. You mean if he finds out? Of course he's gonna If. If is good.
You can't do a thing?
I can't, Hercules, but you can.
Really? What? I'll do anything.
Hercules, if you can prove yourself a true hero on Earth, your godhood will be restored.
A true hero. Great.
I'm too old to get mixed up in this stuff again. But if I don't become a true hero, I'll never be able to rejoin my father, Zeus. Hold it. Zeus is your father, right?
Uh-huh.
Zeus, the big guy. He's your daddy.
Look, I know what I did was wrong, but this isn't about me, it's about him. If you don't help him now, Phil, he'll die.
Okay, the video finished. So tell me, Diana, could you identify some common expressions with the same topic in the video?
I don't know, maybe hold it. Hold.
In what scenes? In scenes number 1 or in scenes number 2?
Number 3.
In number 3? Which one?
Hold it.
But the same expressions, example? No, you don't remember?
No.
Hey, don't worry, don't worry. This is just a previous knowledge activity. Don't worry. And Natalia, maybe could you identify?
Yes.
Tell me.
For example, in the last one, she say if you don't help him, he'll die.
Okay, very good. That is one expression. Thank you, Natalia. And Lorena? Lorena?
Yes. About his father is a god. Really. And the second, we need your help. If you don't help, he's dying.
Okay, this is in number 3. Okay, let's check. I am gonna show you the examples in here in the video, okay? I am gonna show you the examples. It's here. Give me a moment. I am gonna show you the examples. And it's gonna be in here. Okay, look at this one. First
You
of all.
can't do a thing?
I can't, Hercules, but you can.
Really? What? I'll do anything.
Hercules.
Look at this. If you can prove yourself a true hero on Earth, your God will be restored. This is one example, okay? This is one example on the topic of this class. If you can prove yourself a true hero on Earth, your God will be restored, okay? This one is one example.
If you can prove yourself a true hero on Earth, your godhood will be restored.
A true hero. Great.
In this one,
I'm too old to get mixed up in this stuff again. But if I don't become a true hero,
this one is another example. If I don't become a true hero, I never be able to rejoin my father Zeus. Okay, this is another example. If I don't become a true hero, I never be able to rejoin my father Zeus.
I'll never be able to rejoin my father, Zeus.
hold it. Zeus is your father, right?
Uh-huh.
Zeus, the big guy. He's your daddy.
And in the third one is the expression that Natalia and Lorena said.
Look, I know know what I did was wrong, but this isn't about me, it's about him. If you
Look at this. If you don't help him now, he'll die. Okay, this one, the example Natalia and Lorena said. Very good. These ones are some of the examples for the topic on this class. So what is the topic of this class?
Conditional.
Yes, but it is a specific conditional. Which one?
If.
We have, in English, we have 4 conditionals. The zero conditional, the first conditional, second conditional, and the third
Yes.
conditional. What is this one?
Yes.
Do you know
Yes.
what is this one?
Yes. That I can remember. I
Okay.
think that is there's one condition.
The first conditional.
Conditional.
And you, Diana,
Yes.
what do you think? What do you think?
The zero condition.
The zero conditional. And Lorena, what do you think? What is the topic on this class? Which conditional?
Third conditional.
So conditional, no. That is the first condition. Okay, we are gonna talk about the first condition. Not the zero, the first condition, today. Okay, so let's check. I am gonna explain you with this one. Okay, and here. Okay. So the conditional sentences have 2 clauses. It's always have 2 clauses. An if clause and a result clause. Okay. That is the first thing you need to take on mind. The conditional sentence always has 2 clauses. The first, the if clause and the result clause. Okay. We use the first conditional to talk about future possibilities or probabilities. Okay. It's used to express a real or a very probable situation in the future. It refers to things that will possible happen in the future if a condition is met. So you have both sentences, yes. In the conditional structure, you have both sentences, those two sentences. But it is important that it's very noisy. I don't know where. Okay. So you have 2 sentences, but you need to have a conditional one. First of all, a conditional to have a result, to get a result, okay, to get a result. So if you don't have the condition, you are not gonna get that result. For that reason, you need to, first of all, have a condition, and then you get the result, okay? And the first conditional is common when we are talking about possible plans, promises, warnings, threats, or persuading someone. Okay, these ones are the uses. So it's we use the first conditional to talk about future possibilities or probabilities. Okay, so this is the structure here. This is the condition. The condition is always with if. Okay, if, and the result is with the future simple. Then we are gonna check the grammar structure. Okay, the grammatical structure in here. Look at this. These ones are here. I have some examples. If I go to Italy next week for work, I'll visit the Colosseum. If I had time tomorrow, I will help you. If you touch that far, you will get an electric shock. Spanish. Si voy a Italia la próxima semana para trabajar, visitaré el Coliseo. Si tengo tiempo mañana, te ayudaré. Si tú tocas ese cable, te electrocutarás. Okay? So here you can use in the first sentence, you can use the conditional with if, or also you can start by the future, by the result, okay, by the future simple with the result clause, okay, with the result clause. But it is important that you remember that if you start with if, you need to add a comma here. You need to add a comma to separate both sentences. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, it's not necessary. If you start by the result clause, it is not necessary that you add a comma. So you start by the future simple clause, by the result clause, you don't have to add a comma, okay? You don't have to add a comma. But if you start with if, with the conditional clause, yes, you need to add a comma to separate both sentences. Let's check the structure in here. So this one is an example. In this case, in the conditional clause, in the if clause, you need to use the present simple, okay, the present simple. So you have to remember about the present simple for this topic. And then in the second clause, in the result clause, you use the future simple, okay, you use the future simple. And also, as I told you, you can start by the result clause. But the difference is that if you start with the if clause, you need to add a comma. Okay, you need to add a comma. Otherwise, no, like in this. If I study, I will pass my exam, so I add a comma. But if I start with the future simple, with the result class, I don't need to add a comma. I don't have to add a comma. I will pass my exam if I study. We use it to talk about future, about possible situations and their consequence in the future. Okay. You can begin with either the if clause or the result clause. As I told you, as I explained you in this part, use a comma only when the if clause comes first. Okay, this is important. If the weather, for example, if the weather is good tomorrow, we will have a picnic at the park. But if you start with the result, we will have a picnic at the park if the weather is good tomorrow. Okay. Do you have any question about this one? I am gonna explain then the structure. But about the use or this one, do you have any question?
In this moment, no.
No? Okay. So let's check the grammatical structure here. In the if clause, the if clause is the condition, okay? It's the condition. So in this case, you need to use the present simple, okay? Always the present simple. So you have to remember the structures for the present simple. Don't forget, for example, in the third person, to add es or s in the verb, okay? And for example, here, if I study, I will pass my exam. If he studies, he will pass his exam, okay? In this case, we add ies because this is the third person, okay? So yes, the same rules for the present simple, okay? For the present simple. And then in the other clause, in the result clause, you have to use the future simple with will. Just will and the verb in the base form. Will and the base and the verb in the base form. Okay. If you have a negative sentence, you need to use here the auxiliary for the present simple. Don't or with the third person doesn't. Okay. Don't or doesn't. And then if you have negative in the result clause, it is just will not, or won't with the contraction. Okay. Won't. Want. In this one, it's the same, will or will not or won't. And when you have questions, this is important. The questions need to be in the result clause, not in the conditional. The question need to be in the result. For example, if I study, will I pass my exam? Si estudio, pasaré mis exámenes. But you can start with will. Will I pass my exam if I study? That is possible, okay? Will I pass my exam if I study? But the important is that the question needs to be in the result clause, okay? In the result clause with will. And in this case, if he studies, will he pass his exams? Yes, we switch the subject, okay? Yes, we switch the subject. If he studies, will he pass his exam? Or will he pass his exams if he studies? So don't forget, you can switch the sentences, but it is important the comma if you start with the conditional, and if you start with the result clause, it is not necessary, okay? Let's check more examples here. If it rains, I won't go to the park. Si llueve, no iré al parque. If I study today, I go to the party tonight. Si estudio hoy, iré a la fiesta esta noche. If I have enough money, I will buy some new shoes. Si tengo suficiente dinero, compraré unos zapatos nuevos. She will be late if the train is delayed. Estará tarde si el tren se retrasa. She will miss the bus if she doesn't leave soon. Ella perderá el bus si no sale pronto. If I see her, I tell her. Si la miro, le contaré. These ones are more examples. Okay, these ones are more examples. So, do you have any question?
No.
Before practicing? No? So let's watch a video. First of all, let's watch a video and then about this topic. And then we continue with the practice. This one no, and this one. Okay, let's watch this video.
First conditional. Is first conditional when we talk about future events that are possible to happen. There are two clauses when we make first conditional sentences. We have the if clause and the result clause, which is also the main clause. if clause is in the present simple tense, while the result clause is in the future simple tense. Follow the pattern if plus the verb in present simple form. For the result clause, we follow the pattern will plus the verb in base form. Example, if I don't study, I will fail the test. This is an event which is very possible. Our if clause is if I don't study, which is in the present simple tense. The result clause is I will fail the test, which is of course in the future simple tense. Will plus the verb in base form, fail. If the if clause comes first in the sentence, we put a comma after it. If it is at the end of the sentence, a comma is not needed. Take a look at the following example. If I don't study, I will fail the test. In this example, the if clause comes first. If I don't study. That's why a comma is put after it. I will fail the test if I don't study. This time, the if clause if I don't study comes at the end of the sentence. Therefore, a comma is not needed. Another example, if I attend the party, my wife will get angry. The if clause is if I attend the party. The result clause or the main clause is my wife will get angry. Some more examples. For our if clause, we have if she's free this weekend, she will go with us. If Brian picks me today, I will buy something for Amy's birthday. If he tops the test, his father will buy a skateboard. If I have enough time, I will write a letter for my cousin. If she joins the contest, she will have 75% chance of winning. For our exercise, correct the given sentences and make first conditional sentences. For our if clause, we have it is raining. For our main clause, we have he will not have attended soccer practice. The answer is if it rains, he will not attend soccer practice. The if clause it is raining is in the present progressive tense. We need to change it into present simple. If it rains. The main clause he will not have attended soccer practice is in the future perfect. We need to change it into future simple. He will not attend soccer practice. The second one, I saw him. For the main clause, I tell him to call you. The answer is, if I see him, I will tell him to call you. I saw him is in the simple past. We need to change it into the present simple. If I see him. The main clause, I tell him to call you, is also in the simple present. We need to change it into the future simple. I will tell him to call you. The third one, she have come late. For the main clause, I cancel the meeting. The answer is, if she comes late, I will cancel the meeting. The if clause, she have come late, is in the present perfect. We need to change it into the present simple. If the main clause, I cancel the meeting, is in the present simple. We need to change it into the future simple. I will cancel the meeting. The fourth one, if I'll be joining your club, will you teach me how to swim? The correct answer is, if I join your club, will you teach me how to swim? If clause should be at the present simple. That's why it should be, if I join your club. The main clause, will you teach me how to swim, is already correct. It is in the future simple, so there is no need to change it. The last one, if Linda will cry, it is your fault. The answer is, if Linda cries, it will be your fault. If Linda will cry is in the future simple. Change it into the present simple. If Linda cries. It is your fault is in the present simple. Change it into the future simple. It will be your fault. Did you get?
Okay, so that is the video, the presentation. So do you have any question about this topic?
Oh,
No, you don't have any question?
No.
Okay, so don't
no.
forget the structure. If with present simple, okay? If with present simple, and the result class you use the future simple with will or want. So let's practice. Let's practice. Give me a moment here. Let's practice with this exercise. Let's practice. And let me a moment, please. Here. Okay. Okay. First, let's check these exercises. Okay, here. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So the number one, number one is an example. If you send this letter now, she will receive it tomorrow. Okay. Number two, Natalia. Number two.
The screen is not clear. It's
Okay.
not clear.
So let me send you the link, and you can open. If you can't see my screen, you can open the exercise. Otherwise, it is necessary. Just if you can see my screen, so you can open the exercise. Okay. Is in the chat. The link of this exercise is by the chat. So, Diana, can you see my screen?
Oh, no, yes.
For the moment, yes. Now it's a little clear.
Okay, so Diana. Number two.
No, no. Ahora no veo. I cannot see now.
Okay, so open the link. That is the connection. Okay, that is the connection. Excuse me, because that is the connection.
Let me,
But you can open the link and tell me the answers.
if I do,
If I,
if I do, if I do
okay,
the test, I will improve my English.
I will improve my English. Spanish,
Si yo hago este test, voy a mejorar mi inglés.
mejoraré mi inglés. Okay, si hago este test, mejoraré mi
Mejoraré.
inglés. Okay, very good. Natalia, number three.
Okay. Wait a moment. If I find your ring, I will give it back to you.
Okay, in Spanish.
Si yo encuentro tu anillo, yo te lo regresaré
Okay,
o te lo daré de vuelta, no sé.
yes, te lo regresaré. Very good. Number four, Lorena.
Peggy go to the shopping if she go to the shopping if she has time in the afternoon.
Okay, Peggy.
Peggy goes to the shopping, goes shopping,
Okay,
goes shopping if she has time in the afternoon.
This one is very good. The conditional sentence with if is very good. If she has time in the afternoon, this is very good. But remember that in the result out, in the result class, you have to use will. You forgot here will.
Okay, Peggy will go shopping if she
Has time in the afternoon. That is the correct, okay, the correct answer. In Spanish,
Ok, déjame. Espera un momentico. Peggy irá de compras si ella tiene tiempo en la tarde.
okay, very good. Number 5, Diana.
Simone will go
Simon will go, okay.
to London next week if he gets
Gets a ship fly.
a cheap
Spanish,
flight. Simón irá a Londres la próxima semana si él consigue un tiquete barato económico.
okay, very good. Number 6, Natalia.
If her boyfriend doesn't phone today, she will leave him.
She will leave him. Okay, very good. In Spanish,
Si su novio no la llama hoy, ella lo dejará. Ella
okay,
lo va a
very
dejar.
good. Yes, lo dejará. Very good. Number 7, Lorena.
Okay. If they don't study harder, they
Then
won't,
study harder.
they
They,
won't,
they,
won't
yes,
pass the
want,
exam.
will not, yes, possible, very good. Will not pass, will not pass the exam. Okay, Spanish.
Okay. Si ellos no estudian duro, ellos no pasarán el examen.
Ellos no pasarán. Okay, very good. Number 8, Diana.
If it runs,
Rains. If it rains tomorrow,
I won't have water. No.
not have water the plants. What is in Spanish?
Si mañana no llueve, no tendré las plantas.
Si llueve,
Ya
si
no
llueve.
tendré
If it
agua.
rains. This is
Si
the
llueve
first one.
mañana,
Si llueve mañana.
si llueve mañana, él no tendrá que regar las plantas.
Okay, very good. Number 9.
Me.
Natalia. Natalia.
Yes. You will not be able to sleep if you watch this scary film.
Okay, very good. If you watch this scary film. Spanish.
No podrás ser capaz de dormir, o no, si no dormirás, no serás capaz de dormir si te
No,
ves
si no podrás dormir,
si pudieras esta película de miedo.
si miras esta película, okay, de terror. And the last one, Lorena. Pay attention in this case because you have can. You have can.
Okay. Susan won't call move.
One can, you say one can move. Yes.
Or will
Into the new house.
if If you not read on time.
If, look at this, the verb is the verb be. The verb be. So what is the present of this verb? It,
If
it
it is not read on time.
isn't.
Isn't.
Isn't. Okay, isn't really on time. But in this part, Diana, what do you think about this part? That is correct or no?
I believe is Susan will cannot.
Okay, actually, no. Okay, look at this. Look at this. You can use, it is not possible to use will with can. ¿Ok? No se puede utilizar el will con el can. Entonces, ¿por qué? Porque el can es un modal, ¿cierto? Es un modal. Entonces, ¿cuál es el futuro del, si tú quieres decir podré, lo haces así como acá, con be able to, ¿ok? Be able to. Si tú quieres utilizar el will en futuro con podré, tienes que hacerlo con be able to. Con el can no es posible. Entonces, en este caso, como el can ya es un modal, este solito me está dando ya como decir el will. Entonces, Susan no se mudará, dice, no podrá mudarse a su nueva casa si no está lista a tiempo. ¿Ok? Entonces, cuando tenga can, es simplemente can. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So let's continue with here in the Word document. Can you see the Word document?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Here I have some words in here to make the conditional sentence, but in this case with questions. With questions. This is the example. The example. I have rain, what, and you do. So I write, if it rains, what will you do? Okay, like questions. You make the question, the conditional questions here. If it rains, what will you do? Using the word you have in here. Okay, using the words you have in here. So let's start by Natalia.
If you watch TV tonight,
You watch TV tonight. Okay.
what will you watch?
Okay, very good. What will you watch? This is a question. Okay, very good. Excellent, Natalia. Thank you. Number 2, Lorena.
Moment.
Okay, don't take your time.
What I I do see good.
What?
No se ve bien, profe.
No, it is okay. Give me a moment. So I am gonna send you by the chat the sentences. Okay, give me a moment. Number 5 and number 4. Okay. Let me send you by the chat. Okay, and here, here. Okay, you have the sentence in the chat. You have the sentence in the chat. So, number 2. Number 2.
This is number 2. What?
What?
If you don't have money,
But in this case, you are gonna start by the question. What?
okay. What will
What will
you what will you can
what will you? What is the verb? Buy. What will you buy? What will you buy?
um,
Hasta ahí ya tenemos la pregunta, entonces nos faltaría la condición, ¿cierto? ¿Cuál sería la condición?
la condición sería You.
If, don't forget the condition start by if, okay? If,
You.
if,
If if you, a ver, what will you buy if you
you
get money? Ah, pero el verde.
you
You
get
get
birthday money,
birthday
okay?
money.
Very good, Lorena. If you get birthday money, very good. So, this is the question. Get birthday money. Number 3, Diana.
If you feel hungry
You feel
at
hungry.
break,
If you feel hungry at break, okay, at
at
break,
break,
okay.
break, what do you eat?
No, don't forget that you can use just the present simple in the if, in the if. In
This
the
is the future.
result, in
What
the question
will,
is with
sorry,
will. Okay, what will
will you eat?
you eat? Okay, that is very specific. Very good. Number 4, Natalia.
Okay, give me a moment. Okay. If you don't pass the exam,
But you start by the question. What? You start by the question.
okay. So, what will you do
What will you do?
if you don't pass the exam?
Very good. If you don't pass the exam. Excellent. Very good. And the last one, Lorena.
Um, if you,
You start by the question. What? You start by the question.
what will you do
Will you do? Okay.
if you lost your phone?
Okay. If you lose your phone. Very good. Excellent. Very good. So now these ones are the question, and here I have the answer. So you need to match this question with the answers. The number 1, if it rains, what will you do, is with letter D. I will stay at home. Okay, I will stay at home. Number 1, if you watch TV tonight, what will you watch? What is the answer for that question, Natalia?
Hmm, if Wait, can you repeat me
Okay.
the question?
The question, yes, the question is, if you watch TV tonight, what will you watch? So what
Okay.
is the answer here from these answers? Did you have
Okay. I'll watch a film. The E.
Okay, so it's letter E. In number 1 is letter. In number 1 is letter E. In number 1 is letter E. Okay, very good. In number 2, what will you buy if you get birthday money? Lorena, what would you buy if you get birthday money? What is the answer? Letter D is ready. Letter D is ready. And letter E too. You have A, B, C, or F.
Mm, sí.
C. Okay, very good. So in number 3 is letter C. Letter C. Oh, excuse me. That is not number. It's in number 2. It's in number 2 is letter C. Very good. Number 3. If you feel hungry at break, what will you eat? What is the answer, Diana?
F, a sandwich or some
F.
biscuits.
Biscuits. Okay, very
Outside
good.
that word,
The answer is letter F. Okay. If you feel hungry at break, what will you eat? A sandwich or some biscuits. Okay, letter F.
biscuits.
Yes, biscuits. Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Bizcochos. Okay, a sandwich or some biscuits. And letter, okay, number 4. What will you do if you don't pass the exam? Natalia, what is the answer?
Hmm, Nothing. I think I'll save the money.
What?
I know.
No,
Wait.
number four.
Wait. Yes.
Number four.
Give me a moment. That won't happen.
Okay, that won't happen. So it is letter B. It's letter B. And the last one, obviously, is letter A. Yes, it's letter A. What will you do if you lose your phone? I'll ask my mom for a new one. Okay, now you are gonna answer. You are gonna answer this question, but you're with your own answers. Okay, with your own answers. Natalia, if you watch TV tonight, what will you watch?
I will. I will watch movie.
A movie? Okay. What kind of movie?
Science fiction movie.
A science fiction movie. Very good. Lorena, what will you buy if you get birthday money?
If you get birthday money. Nothing, because I don't have money.
No, but this is, you need to suppose that. What will you buy? What will you buy? ¿Qué comprarías si recibieras dinero, si recibes dinero en tu cumpleaños? Comprarías si recibes dinero en tu cumpleaños? So you say, if I get birthday money,
I
I will buy
will buy one cake and chocolate.
chocolates. Okay. Number 3, Diana, if you feel hungry at break, what will you eat?
I will eat maybe some fruit.
Fruits?
Una fruta. Yes, una fruta.
Some fruits, okay. Some fruits.
Some
Some
fruit.
fruits. Okay. Number 4, Natalia, what will you do if you don't pass the exam?
If I don't pass the exam, I will cry, maybe.
Okay, very good. Yes, I will cry. And the last one, Lorena, what will you do if you lose your phone? If you lose your phone, what will you do if you lose your phone?
I will buy other cell phone.
Another cell phone. Okay, a new cell phone. Okay, very good. So now I have exercises here, but the time is not done. So, okay. So just let's check. Give me a moment here on the production stage. Okay, so I'm gonna write here. I have some expressions, some sentences with if or with will. Okay, and I am going to send you this sentence by the chat. And you need to complete them. Okay, you need to complete them. You need to complete them. Let me check here. And here. Okay, these ones. There are 10 sentences, okay? 10 sentences. And you have to complete them with your own ideas. With your own ideas. Complete the part of the sentence. For example, the number 1 say, if your car runs out of petrol, and you need to complement that sentence. Okay, that is the idea in this exercise. So you have 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Try to complete these ones, and we will check in a moment. Okay.
Okay.
We will check the sentence in a moment when you finish. Tell me.
But you send the sentences?
Yes, by the chat. Okay, give me a moment. They are not. Okay, yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, here you have the sentence by the chat. Okay, you have the sentence here by the chat. So try to complete. If you want, you can copy them on a Word document or just in a paper, complete the other part. Okay, you have the moment and then you tell me, just tell me what is the part, what is that part. Did you finish?
Yes.
Diana, did you finish?
I know.
Lorena, no, not yet.
No
No.
yet.
No.
Okay, one moment more. Okay, let's check. Natalia, number 1. If your car runs out of petrol,
I am. Okay. If your car runs out of petrol, you will not go to the party.
okay. Number 2,
If my friends go on holiday without me, I will forget them.
okay. Number 3,
If I get a new job, I will try to be the best.
okay, very good. Number 4,
I'll get up late if I don't find if I don't find the case.
okay,
I'll be very happy if my family visit me.
okay. Visit me. Number
You'll
6,
be you'll be in a big trouble if you don't do your homework.
okay, very good. Number 7,
I'll never talk to you again if you count my secret.
okay. If you tell my secret.
Okay.
You tell,
That
if you tell,
okay.
if you tell my secret. Number 8,
The dog will beat you if you hit it.
okay, very good.
If
Number 9,
she goes to the cinema, she will watch a romance movie.
if she goes to the cinema, okay, very good. And number 10,
Kate will go shopping if she get money.
if she get money, okay, very good. And Diana,
Yes.
number 1,
If your car runs out of petrol, I will try buy some already.
okay,
If my friends go on holiday without me, I will be very sad.
very sad, very good. Number 3,
If I get a new job, I will buy a new cell phone.
okay, excellent. Number 4,
I'll get up late if I forget to set my alarm.
if I forget, okay, very good. Number 5,
I'll be very happy if I can travel soon. If I can travel.
very good. Number 6,
You'll be in a big trouble if you don't care your things.
okay. Number 7,
I'll never talk to you again if you are rude with me.
if you are
Rude?
rude,
Yes,
okay.
rude.
Number 8,
And the dog will bite you if you disturb it.
number 9,
If she goes to the cinema, I will go with her.
okay, very good. And number 10,
Uh, Kate will go shopping if she has money.
okay, very good. Excellent, Diana. Thank you. And Lorena, number 1,
Okay. If your car runs out of petrol, I will try to call my husband for to get petrol. Maybe.
Number 2.
Um, if my friend go on holidays without me, I will organize my own vacation.
Okay. Number 3.
If I get a new job, maybe I will buy a house.
Okay, very good. Number 4.
I'll get up late if I don't go to the bed early. Go
Okay,
to bed.
very good. Go to bed
I,
early. Number
I
5.
will I will number 5, I will be very happy if I win the semester.
Okay, very good. I win this semester. Number 6.
You will have a big problem if I don't stay home.
Okay, yes, very good. Number 7.
I will never speak to you again if I lost your contact.
I don't understand that. Okay. Number 8.
The dog will bite you if I try ill badly. I treat.
Okay. I tried.
If
Yeah.
she goes to the cinema, I will wait for her at home.
And number
Eh,
10.
Kay will go shopping if she gets the money.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Now let's check this one. Give me a moment. I am gonna. Okay, I am sharing the screen and is in here. Okay, this one. Can you see the Word document?
Yes.
Okay. Diana and Natalia, can you see the Word document?
Yes.
Okay. So here I have some expressions with if, with will, and you need to complete. Okay, you need to complete. Or in this case, for example, if Carlos go to the clubs every night, he'll be tired. In this case, you just need to add the correct sentence to these words, the verb. But in the other ones, you need to complete. Okay, you need to complete using your own ideas. So let's start by Diana. If it is sunny,
With an S. Yes.
if it is sunny,
I have to make
you need to
any
complete.
sense.
Yes, yes, whatever you want.
Okay.
It's with your own
If
ideas. Your own
it's sunny, I will go to the beach.
Okay, very good. Now the next one, Natalia.
Mm, if just if Jose says no, I will try again.
I will try it again. Okay, very good. The next one, Lorena.
We eat all the ice cream if I have many money.
Okay. Um, but we will eat all the ice cream. Nos comeremos todo el helado if
If we we want,
we want or if we are hungry. Very good. The next one, Diana.
If Carlos goes to the clubs every night, he will be tired.
Okay, very good. We will be tired. Excellent. Natalia.
Wait a minute. Okay. If they get the day off, I they get the day off. Uh, they will travel to other city.
Okay, very good. Lorena. He'll go to a cafe
if he has time.
if he had time. Okay. If it rains, Diana, if it rains,
If it rains, I won't I won't go to the shopping.
I won't go shopping. I won't go shopping. Okay. The next one, Natalia.
If Kim eats chocolate every day, she will get fat.
Okay, if Kim eats chocolate every day, she will get fat. Very good. The next one, Lorena.
Um,
This one, I go for a walk
if I don't have work in the morning,
okay. The next one, Diana.
Um, if Jenny, if Jenny finishes her work early, she will go home.
If Jen finishes her work early, she will go home. Okay, very good. The next one, Natalia.
She no wait. Will dance. Will
This one.
dance.
She
Okay.
take,
She'll
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 take,
take a vacation if she she if she doesn't be busy.
if she, you use the verb be, you say if she isn't. If she
Okay.
isn't, if she
If
isn't,
she
if she isn't
um,
busy, si no está ocupada,
okay,
if
yes,
she isn't
yes.
busy. She'll take a vacation if she isn't busy. No, we don't. We don't know. When you use the verb to be, it is that isn't or aren't. Okay? Isn't busy. Very good. The next one, Lorena.
you'll buy a new house if I get a new home, a new job.
You'll buy a new house if you, okay? You'll buy a new house if you get a new job. Comprarás una nueva casa si obtienes un nuevo trabajo. The next one, Diana.
Um, if we are homework every day, we will watch a movie tonight.
Okay, if we do our homework every day, we will watch a movie at night. Yes, at night. Very good. Now, the next one, Natalia.
We'll dance all night if 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 the music is start out.
Okay, yes, or if the music is very good. Now, the next one, Lorena.
We will
We will stay up all night. If
if
we,
we
if we stay up all night,
um, will will si tú la usamos. Ay,
if we
we
stay up all night,
we are tired.
we will be tired. Okay, we will be tired. Very good. Diana, if the music is good,
If the music is good, eh, it will make me feel good.
if the
The
music is
music
good,
is good. I will, eh, I will be happy.
I will be happy. Okay, very good. I will be happy. If I go to the gym, Natalia, if I go to the gym,
I'll be fitness.
fitness, okay, or healthy, very good. Lorena, they'll go for a picnic with the weather. This one, they'll.
They will go for a
In this
picnic.
case, aquí ya
They
tenemos el will, ¿cierto? Ya tenemos el will. They'll, o you said they will. but it's him.
They
They go,
go
they go,
for a picnic, or they go today for a picnic.
they go for a picnic if the weather
It is nice.
is nice. Okay, very good. Diana,
Joanna will be happy if she meets with her parents.
okay, very good. Natalia,
If we are organized, um, we will successful.
if we are organized, we will be successful.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Lorena,
I will be happy if you get surprise.
for him. Sam will be happy if you get a surprise for him. Okay, or if
Sorry.
you prepare a surprise for him. You prepare a surprise for him. The next one, Diana.
If we eat vegetables, we will
If we
be
eat
healthy.
vegetables, say vegetables, vegetables. If we eat
Vegetables.
vegetables,
If we eat vegetables, we will be healthy.
okay, we will be healthier. Very good. Natalia,
If she's embarrassed,
embarrassed.
and
She's embarrassed.
she will cry.
Okay, she will be cried. And the last one, Lorena. If my friends come to visit,
I will do a dinner.
okay, I will make the dinner for them. I will prepare the dinner for them. Okay, very good. Now let's check here the assessment is this one. Let's check this here. This is the final text in this case. This one, and let's wait a moment, please. Can you see my screen? Can you see the test in here?
Yes.
Diana and
Yes.
Natalia, yes? Okay, so let's
Yes.
complete the test. Let's complete the test. In the if clause of a conditional sentence type 1, the first conditional, we use, Diana, simple present or with future?
In the close. The simple present.
Yeah, the simple present, very good. In the main clause of a conditional sentence type 1 or in the result clause, we use simple present or with will future.
The
Natalia.
future.
Will
Natalia,
future.
will future, okay. Number one, this one, Lorena. If we,
Um, if we go to London,
okay,
we will visit the tower.
the tower, very good. Diana,
If the shop is open,
okay,
I will buy a souvenir.
a souvenir, okay, very good. Natalia,
If if she misses
okay, the bus,
the bus,
she,
she will not get.
okay, here on time. Lorena,
He will help
he will help me if he,
if he knows the answer.
what? The second one?
The second, yes.
Okay, very good. And Diana?
Jane will let you if I am not here.
Here, okay, very good. Natalia, you,
If you eat an ice cream,
okay,
I eat an ice cream, I will have a hot chocolate.
very good. Lorena,
Okay. If she needs with yes a computer,
her brother,
will give her his computer.
her, we will give her his computer, okay. Diana,
If we don't have
don't have
don't
time
have
this afternoon.
time this afternoon, we will meet tomorrow.
Okay, we will meet tomorrow, very good. Natalia,
He will talk to her if you don't want to do it.
okay, you don't want to do it, very good. And the last one, Lorena,
Okay. You want when you want
or
no you won't win the game.
won't win the game, or you can say will not, it's the same, okay, very
Okay.
good. Won't win the game if you
Uh, don't know the rules.
know the rules. Okay, the rules is here. If you don't know the rules. Okay, you won't win the game if you don't know the rules. No ganarás el juego si no conoces las reglas. Okay, this is the first condition. Okay, this is the first condition. Now, I have some question for you, final question for you. So tell me, Diana, what will happen if you fall down in the street?
Uh, if I fall down at the street, I will try to find someone to ask, and maybe
To ask for help?
yes, or maybe I will call um, my father. Maybe he can help
Your
me.
parents. Very good. Natalia, what will happen if you lose your house keys? What will happen if you lose your house keys?
If what?
If you lose your house keys.
Okay, and if I lose my house keys, I will call a person that give me others.
Okay. Lorena, what would you do if you are stuck in a traffic jam? If you are stuck in a traffic jam, what would you do if you are stuck in a traffic jam?
In the traffic, I try to wait.
¿Qué harías si te quedas, o sea, en un tráfico? Estás allí en un tráfico y ¿qué harías?
I try to wait no more.
I try to wait. You try to be patient. Yes. You try to be patient, or maybe you try to listen to music to relax. And the final one, Diana, what will you do if your teacher cancel the class?
If my teacher cancel the class, I will study by myself,
By
practice.
yourself. Okay, will practice by myself. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. So that is all for this class, for this lesson. Do you have any question about this topic?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so Tell me, how was the class? Did you understand the topic? How was the class for you? Could you practice, Lorena?
Excellent. I think that this class, the practice is very important. The topic is very important too, and excellent didactic.
Okay, did you understand the topic?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Lorena. Diana, how was the class for you? Did you
The
understand the
class
topic? Could you
was
practice?
the class was so nice, very nice. I understood the topic. The my first time because I don't have take any class in any place. All I know is by myself. So was very nice for me. Thank you.
Okay, so you could practice. Very good. And Natalia.
I like all the class. Yes, I understand and I like the activities.
Okay, so thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your attendance and see you on Thursday, okay? See you on Thursday at the same time, at 10 a.m. Have a
Okay.
good day. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Have a
you.
good
Okay.
day.
Thank you, teacher.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.